Hi everybody, welcome back to Prison Architect. Here we are at the Upstate New York, Upstate Women's Federal Correctional Female Institute Penitentiary. We still need a name for this place, but I can't think of anything really fun or exciting or whatever. It looks like Griffin is puking. Nice, maybe it's like morning sickness or something, who knows. Okay, anyway, where are we at? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got the Inmate Health and Well-Being grant on the go. Visitation rights we're working through as well. And it looks like we have some families waiting to visit. One exhausted staff member. We have a prisoner up for parole as well. It would be nice to actually start getting some of these people out of here so we can make room for fresh meat in the jail. And also make the big ones because that's kind of how it all works. So that's great, and we have 0 prisoners arriving at 8 a.m. because we currently are at capacity. We have 16 out of 7. That doesn't make sense to me, actually. We have 16 minimum security. Oh, it's parent capacity, of which we have 1 in parent capacity as well. So we have shared capacity of 16 and parent capacity of 1, and that makes 16 out of 17. It kind of bugs me, but let's just go with it anyway. All right, so a lot of people are saying that apparently now with the staff needs system and stuff, that these people need food in the staff room. I don't even know if I believe that, but let's just see. Like, apparently we have to have a place for them to get food from. I mean, I thought that, like, you know, the serving table only went in the kitchen. Sorry, into the canteen. But maybe not. So, I mean, can I fit this in here? Like, realistically, I don't think I can. They need somewhere to get food from, but, like, where? How am I gonna do this? Like, this serving table is not gonna fit anywhere even remotely sensible in the staff room. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just put it there and try it out and see if it actually makes a difference. Because a couple of people are pretty mad. Like, I think every member of staff is pissed off at this point. Yeah, look at this. Janitor's on break. He's just out here smoking. He's pissed off. He's like grumbling away, smoking. He's taking like a couple of like long drags and he's going, ugh, I'm so mad about this way that this prison is run and I haven't had food or anything, and yeah, it looks like they're actually bringing in some fresh... Oh, that's interesting, actually. It's staff meals. Okay, so this is a thing. Staff meals is a thing. It doesn't need to be cooked in a kitchen either. They just bring in... It's like when you work at an office and they have like that fresh fruit initiative or whatever. They've just brought a whole bunch of fresh fruit in for the staff to eat. Oh man, this game never stops delivering on the, wow, I just think that that's great. What a cool thing. Okay, great, nice. Now Batty should still be up here doing now Batty things in her parental unit, which is nice. I guess we could probably spend some money on making some more of these, because we're gonna need them, right? Like eventually, another woman with child is going to turn up, and we're gonna be caught with our pants down. That's not something that we want to be caught with our pants down on. So let's just do this. We're going to do a family cell here. The things that we need for a family cell, if I remember correctly, are, of course, a door. We're going to need a bed as well. We're going to try to, like... I keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry, I'm used to playing XCOM at this point. I've been playing it a lot. You know, I'm pressing all the XCOM buttons and not all of the Prison Architect buttons, sadly. Let's get a bookshelf in here as well so that... I've done it again. Unbelievable. I'm so sorry. We're going to get a bookshelf in here. We're going to need a toilet in... I've done it again. We're going to need a toilet in here. I'll eventually stop doing this, I promise. We're going to need a shower head, and we're going to need a drain right under the shower. Is that pretty much under the shower? It looks like it's under the shower. Okay, perfect. And we had a chair in here too, right? I mean, I've had babies, so I know. I understand the need for a chair. Sometimes you just need a chair. You need to sit down on a chair to, like, feed your baby and stuff like that. Milk, or, you know, sometimes they have, like, those, you know, mushed up fruit in, like, a pot sometimes, like, when they're a bit older. Porridge for breakfast. They like to have porridge for breakfast, that's for sure. Just quick, you know, stuff like that, so... I mean, that's what we're gonna go with. Quick build. How do I do this? How do I do the copy thing? Rooms. Where's the copy tool? Anyone? Does anyone remember where the copy tool is? Foundations? Objects? Where the fuck? Where's the fucking copy tool? Or do I need to unlock it? Oh shit, is this something that I need to unlock here? The copy tool? No, come on. Also allows you to control the nutritional policy. Micromanagement. This is probably the one, right? Unlocks the reform program. Gives you the tool to micromanage aspects of your... Fuck me, I'm lost here. It's been a long time since I've actually played this game, so I'm kind of lost. We have doctors and stuff approved as well. And our psychologist, too. Has our psychologist moved in? He has. Of course he has. Okay, we can make the medical ward now. We need a medical ward and at least 2 doctors for this other grant. So that's a good one, too. Okay, good. Go into utilities. Let's get a small pipe that goes up into here, and then it's going to connect up to these toilets and showers. Luckily, I put these toilets and showers right across from each other, so that's good. And then when I finally do find the copy tool, be able to, you know, copy this stuff. Is it in here? Quick build. Utility room, common room, and clone. It's right here. Man, I knew it was right here somewhere, but it was just a case of finding out where. Okay, so it's, how do you use this thing again? You have to go, like, right-click to cancel, control left-click to make a high priority. Clean clone. Aha. Okay, now it's all flooding back to me now. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna have one here too. Okay. But I apologize for that. I am a little bit rusty, but I am slowly getting there. Okay. Anyway, now we have a couple of more family rooms to make better use of this nursery, and now Batty should have some other fun mums who are up for fun mum stuff together collectively in here. It means that we might actually have some new prisoners turning up with child as well, now that we have the capacity for them. So that's good. Hopefully we won't just get like surprise prisoners with child turning up now that we've sort of like set all this up and we have the means for it as well, right? Right. Okay, excellent. Next thing, security. All right, Warden. Get to work on security. We need patrols and all of that junk, definitely. And we're gonna get it all. Okay, look at this guy, he's actually eating a banana. He's still pissed off, but look, he needs to go to the toilet as well. He needs some recreation. We don't have any recreation. We might need a TV or something in here. Holy crap. Okay, this is definitely stuff that we need to be thinking about. All right, let's get a TV in here for them. That'll be pretty good. And they're gonna need a toilet as well. Might have to be something like a little bit, you know, private, but I mean, knowing this game though, this would probably just do it. Well, I mean, we'll try for now because we don't want people getting like too angry, but you know, maybe we can design a better staff room later for these people so that they don't have to. Who would ever work here? That's what I want to know. Who in their right minds would accept a job here knowing that this situation exists? Yeah, so, we're pretty competitive. We got a dental plan, and, we got some, health care and stuff like that. You know, you'll be all covered. You know, we got really good, extracurricular activities for you to do. We give you free lunch and stuff like that, but the only thing is that we have one staff toilet, and it is kind of just in the middle of the staff room with no privacy or walls or anything. So, I don't know if you're up for that, but, you know, the rest of the job is really good. Wow, you can really hear this guy sloshing a big old poop in there. Well, he's not pissed off at least. Look, this guard has had all of his needs addressed. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do something here sooner rather than later, because, of course, this is not the best. No, what we could do is we could cheat a little bit. You know, there's enough room for more offices in here. We could just cram in some more offices. We don't even need to separate them out. We could just have a door here or something. That'd be pretty good. So I think that maybe we'll do that, and then we'll build a better staff room, like, down here, probably at some point, but maybe not, like, straight away. Alright, well, it's looking, like, pretty bad here. There's a lot of, like, really shitty prisoner uniforms. It looks like possibly some people are doing the laundry. It looks like, yeah, maybe they are. Okay, they're trying to get in to clean up solitary confinement. This is nice. And it looks like all of our prison janitors are now cleaning up the laundry room and stuff too. The foreman's office doesn't look like it's been cleaned in some time, prisoners. I don't know, maybe if you'd like to get over there and help them clean up in there, because the foreman lives like a pig, acts like a pig as well, and probably is a massive pig. But still, pigs also need to be cleaned out, and the foreman is no exception. There he is. Look, just being his piggish self. pacing around in the foreman's office. Doesn't even really have jack shit to do, which is kind of unbelievable when you think about it. But he's done all of his research and everything, so he's fine. So that's at least something. Security health. I guess we can start working on the med bay before people start like you know, shivving each other and going all crazy and stuff. Let us go for the med bay then. We'll get this one. We'll get this one ticked off. It's morgue. No. Canteen, kitchen, storage. Where the fuck is it? Infirmary. Okay, here it is. Okay, we're gonna put an infirmary here. Inside this infirmary, of course, we're gonna have some medical beds. I don't think we're gonna need too many. This isn't a very big prison right now. We're gonna have like a bed here, and then let's have like another bed here. Let's make it look realistic by having like chairs next to the beds and stuff as well. This is if like the parole officer kind of needs to come in at some point and sort of say like, oh hey, you know, whoa, this looks cool too actually. We could do this. I have a computer in here too for the doctors to sit at, just like accept people into the infirmary. I think that looks more realistic, don't you? I think they need a filing cabinet in here too actually. Just so they could do their paperwork and shit. Nice. Okay, and we're gonna need 2 doctors, which is fine. We're gonna have them just sort of material. They're gonna teleport into the psychologist's office. The psychologist is wondering what kind of crazy world we live in where 2 doctors can just teleport into his office in broad daylight while he's pacing around and just thinking about the macaroni and cheese he's gonna microwave up for his dinner tonight. So, whoa, where'd you guys come from? And they're like, we're from the future. Yeah, that's right. We've teleported in from the future and we're going to take care of all of these prisoners who are about to start shanking each other. We've got the technology to know when it's going to happen before it happens. That way we can be ready for the medical emergencies and stuff. Which, you know, I think that's pretty cool actually. It's kind of nice that this jail that we've created here, the Upper State New York Female Women's Correctional Institute of New York, has that technology. And I'm sure that other prisons all around the world will be jealous and they'll want to get in on that too, but they can't because it's proprietary technology that only our prison uses. All right, well anyway, that's another grant down, so that's pretty good. Going to reports here. Let's go to grants. We got visitation rights. I guess we could start working on the security procedure certification. That'd be pretty good. Another thing we could start doing is maybe thinking about getting cell block B set up. We have a lot of money in the bank, and as we bash through these grants, we'll have even more. So that'd be pretty good. And it means that we can up the prison population and possibly start getting some medium security people in. I think our MinSec setup is probably as big as it's going to get. We don't want too many MinSec people here. I mean, really what we want to start doing is getting some medium security people in. High sec as well, that would be pretty sweet. And then eventually getting death row as well, that would be cool too. And we're going to need to do like prison micromanagement and all that kind of crap as well. Okay, well with that in mind then, let's get security all set up because we're going to need it. We're going to get like 20 grand for this. And then once visitation and security is all done, then we can go for cell block B. We now have 87 grand in the bank with an income of 1,184 bucks every time we're due to be paid that. I'm still, after all this time playing this game, I'm still unsure as to when we actually get paid. But, I mean, the money does roll in, so that's nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to set up parole as well at some point. We got patrols through bureaucracy, 3 guards to patrol routes, that'll be good. We need to hire 10 guards. We need to hire a security chief as well. Security chief could probably have an office in the security room. We're gonna have to set up a security room, much like we did in SummerSlam that time, if you remember correctly. That was that turned out pretty good actually. That was nice. I'm thinking maybe the staff room can be like up here actually, or should we hang on to this space to expand out the family cells just in case some more women turn up with child? I mean, wow, this person who is mopping here is having a strip search right now. Looks like they found 2 vials of poison. Who they were going to use that poison on? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea, but there you go. It happened. All right, so we need to set up some parole hearings because we have 2 people who are up for parole, and we need to get them out of here so that we can get some fresh meat in. We're also going to need a security suite with like people monitoring the cameras and stuff too. I mean, maybe we could just plunk some of this stuff over here, sort of like as an extension of like central services, you know, maybe have it like come over here. I don't know if we need this like area here to come around like this. Like, I think some of this stuff can just be internalized, actually. I don't know if we need this whole area around the yard here, too. I think this area, access area up into here is probably pretty good. This, I don't know if it's actually useful at all. But having said that, it is good to have, like, staff areas only and where prisoners can't get to. So maybe, you know what, maybe we'll just hang on to it. Okay, so, if we were to put a door here, for example, a jail door up here to get into here, that would mean that we'd have a hallway coming up here, and then we could have, like, I wonder if maybe we could put security, like, up here, actually. That might be pretty good, and then we can have the staff room in here, too. So that's not too far away from everything. Because I don't care if the warden and like the accountant and whoever else is going to have an office in here have to walk over here to get the staff room. This is a lot more central, and we can make a much bigger staff room. And then we can have the security suite as well. Alright, well, let's do it. We're going to go with something like this then. We're going to get rid of this fence, and I think actually what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go like this, and then maybe even just like join it up to here instead. We're going to go like this, okay? And then in here we'll have like a huge staff room. It's going to be a really gigantic staff room. And then we're going to have a big security office next door as well. Because we need these things. And the bigger the prison gets, the more we're going to need these bigger areas. We could put a pool table in here for the staff. We can have some TVs. We could put some chairs in there and some couches and a drinks machine and stuff. It'll be nice. And then in here we'll have plenty of room for like control boards and stuff. Monitoring for CCTV and all that. We could even maybe get the armory like back in here too, so that nobody can get into it. Like we could have the armory like in here. Could have an armory like that goes up like this possibly, so that we can have it connect up to like the security suite and stuff. Then we could have like a door here and a door here. And that would be pretty good. And then alongside all this, we'll have like another cell block over here. Oh look, it's another note. Which one is this one? Page 75. Man, I like collecting these little notes. Now I have page 7 and page 75. Nice. I just have to like exit out of a million menus now. Alright, well fuck it, let's go for it. I mean, while we're here, we might as well start planning like the next cell block as well. This will be like our medium security cell block. So how is this gonna work then? We could have like a hallway that comes up here. Equally, we could have like, what's this? 1, 2, 3, and then the door. That's right. Bed, toilet, and door. Okay, so this could be, okay, this could work out actually. These could be solitary confinement cells here, because we're gonna need more. Now that we're gonna get some medium sec guys in, we're definitely gonna need more. And this is a good use of the space because, you know, this is kind of like dead space anyway. Okay, we could do that. That's good. Does it kind of meet up with here? It sort of meets up with here, but not really. It just means that it's not going to be like lining up, so we could just go like that. This is, of course, going to be the armory, security room, staff room, and then this is going to be the new cell block in here too. Okay, perfect. They're going to need all of their own shit in this cell block. We don't want to be mixing up. We don't want this yard to be used by them. All of that stuff. Okay, security's been approved, so we're going to need deployment next. Okay, deployment is the main one. Okay, we don't have a chief, so as soon as we've hired a chief and we've moved the staff room, we can do all that. Okay, we'll finish planning this and then we'll do it, okay? We're gonna do it. All right, so in here, this is gonna be medium security. We're gonna need, for medium security, a canteen. They're gonna need a shower room of some description as well. Which is hopefully going to be open and easily patrollable. We don't really want to like enclose it too much. We'll have like some little like showering islands, and then we're going to want a whole bunch of cells as well. We're also going to need family cells for people in medium security, because some of them may show up with child too. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do that, and we're going to have to make a nursery. Maybe that can be like along here. We could have like another one along here and just have it sort of the same size as this one. Maybe even like just copy it pretty much using like the clone tool. Copy the whole setup in there or something. That would be pretty good. Okay, and then once they're in here, this like leads into the cell block proper. So this could potentially be like just like the main entrance into the cell block, so we can have like a jail door here, be a jail door here to get into like the whatchamacallit, solitary confinement, and then In here could be like the big shower room area or something. We could have like the canteen up here sort of centralized. And then that means that we could have a whole bunch of cells with views to the outside as well, with windows and stuff, because we have to keep these guys somewhat happy, right? So I think we'll just like pack them in like we normally do. You know, like when we're making cell blocks, we're just gonna pack them right in. And then actually, once we do the lawyering stuff, we can make their cells even smaller and pack them in even more. But for now, we're gonna pack them in this way instead. It's gonna be really good. Okay, so you walk in here. This is like the main entrance in, and then you're into this area where all the cell blocks will be. I have some cell blocks here too. I have like a big like sort of battery of cell blocks here, so that we can have some good patrol routes and stuff, and then that should be pretty good. It's really going to increase our prisoner capacity. It's going to be nuts, actually. We'll go with like something like this. That's right. 1, 2, 3. That's not right. Actually, I'm wrong about that. That's right now. Perfect. That's completely wrong. Man, planning is so important, isn't it? Like, if you do your planning right, you're going to be in really good shape. Okay, so we'll have a shower room down here. We'll probably make this into a canteen here. And then we'll probably have like a kitchen for these guys to work in as well. They're going to need their own kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's like pretty much doubling our capacity, actually. And then it means that we're going to have like that many medium sec. We don't need to go like too big straight away. I mean, we'll get like a healthy population of medium security. But, you know, we also need to make sure that it's a manageable amount as well. Okay, so we'll have like here, this will be the canteen, and then this will be, I'm thinking like the kitchen does not need to be that big for this area right now. So we could go something like this, and we have the door here. I think that's nice, actually. This will be our cell block B. Visitation rights is almost done. We can maybe have a visitation center like here, possibly. Although, visitation's going to need to be accessible by pretty much everyone. I think we're going to have like a shared visitation center. Whether that's a good idea or not, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But, you know what? I'm pretty happy with this right now. So let's go. We're going to go for a building brick foundation all the way. This is going to cost a goddamn fortune, by the way. Like, this is going to be really expensive, but totally worth it as well. Okay, we're gonna go with like this. We want this to go like, I think actually what we would probably want to do is do this. Then we want to do this, and then we'd like to do this as well. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna need some, of course, staff doors, because we really don't want anyone else going into these places. Okay, and then we're gonna have to get rid of the fences and stuff as well. And then that'll be the way in. We're gonna have to get rid of all these fences. Let me just do this quickly. Let me demolish these fences here, and here, and all the way over to here too. And let's just hope that no prisoners are like getting out of here right now. Okay, is everybody ready to start construction on our new wing? I hope so. And it looks like, yes, they are. It looks like all of the men, all of the king's horses and all the king's men are coming to lay all of their bricks again. Because actually, I'm pretty good at rhyming. So that's great. All right, well, perfect. It didn't cost us that much. We're down to 64,000 bucks. We're still making a healthy income. Still got like as many guards as we need. We have some extra space for a woman with child to turn up to our fine establishment here. Man, so far so good. Can you guys believe how much like clockwork this is running right now? It's almost like I've sort of learned how to play this game over the vast amount of time I've invested in playing this game. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Anyway, we'll be back next time for some more. Hopefully next time we'll finish off most of this and we'll finally get some intake of medium security prisoners. We're gonna have to build them a yard, which is no problem. We can figure that out. We got exits like up here and up here that can lead out into a yard for them. We're gonna have to get some security fence around, and we're probably due for a shakedown pretty soon as well. See if anybody's trying to tunnel out of here. We're gonna get dogs. Oh, the works. This is gonna have it all. And then hopefully we'll be in a position whereby we can start executing people as well. That would be really nice. All right, well, great. As usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time!